Action? Yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, what's going on, YouTube? Today, it is Thursday. It was a freaking crazy day today. What I did was I went to sleep for 3 hours. I seriously thought I was dead because I went to total, basically, I cannot hear anything and I can't see anything. It was total darkness. And I know there was noise because my mom was cooking before I went to sleep. And my sister was watching TV, and I felt dead basically. I was that tired. I do not know the explanation because of this happening, but I know that it was nice, and I'd like to do it again. Basically, I call it the dead man sleep. I don't know. I'm still alive, so I don't know if that's you know, a true phrase to explain the incident, but if it is, then dead man sleep happened today. Basically, I went to English today. I was freaked out by my teacher because she said she went to the bathroom, my English teacher, and we were talking in our group, and she walks in and she's like, "I can hear you from next door," and I'm like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah," and I was like, and then in my head I thought, "I'm the ghost," so I told her, "I was haunting you," and she was like, she didn't care what I said. She just kept going. She just walked away, and I was like, she was acting weird today, very, very awkward. Only my eyes could have seen what was going on, and I will not explain because that is personal. After that, I went to, where did I go? Economics. We watched Jingles. Wait, what was it called? Jingle All the Way, maybe? I think that's what it was called. It was with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It came out in 1996. It was about a kid wanting to get that robot called Turbo. What was it called? It's like a fake Iron Man. It's like Turbo Time, Turbo Man, or Turbo something like Turbo something. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Anyway, so that was it. That's what we did in there. And then in math, we finished our project that we were working on the days before. We were doing, um, basically, we were doing our pie charts for our careers, and I picked the medical surgeon that gains maybe about, this is like in my opinion, he probably makes more, but the surgeon makes about maybe 12 G's a month. You know, they probably make more. They seriously, they have to make like 50 grand a month, because surgeons, come on, they gotta go through a lot of stuff, and it's very terrifying. So you'd have to be a robot to be able to do that job. You don't want to go home and sit there and just shake and be like, that's what's in my head. You know, that stuff that I saw in his head is the same thing that's in my head. It freaks me out when I see stuff on TV where, I don't know if you guys seen it, 90210 or something, 90, wait, 92, I think it's 90210, it's the Beverly Hills zip code, where the doctor 91210 does surgeries on women, like they do their breast implants, and or they do like liposuctions, they cut them up and you can see all the nasty stuff. It's like, oh, that's nasty. And then you just sit there and you kind of feel like you feel weak. You feel like really weak because you imagine yourself that's in your that's in your body too as well. So you kind of feel like, ugh, if I open myself up, I can see that stuff, you know, and it'll be identical to it. So basically, right now, yeah, I went to sleep from, I got home around 3. I went to sleep till like 5. I got home around 2 something. 2 something. I went straight to sleep 2:30, and then I woke up around like 5 something. So it was about 3 hours. It was very pleasant. I feel very strong now. Um, the video, the thing, the name of this vlog is gonna be called "The Crazy Man That Got Paid." It was a man on TV that got paid money because he gave a donation it was I don't know, it was like one of those old coins, and basically the coin was worth like $1,400, and he donated it to give, for Christmas, and he does it every year. He has like a load of those coins. Like I don't know, his dad was something, important back then, and his dad somehow got a hold of this collection, huge collection, and he has a selection of different types of coins, different years. I think it was either passed on from tradition. It was a really nice coin. It was basically brand new, and it's the old ones, like 19 something, 18 something, and it was like platinum. It looked like silver, really, really shiny, like it was brand new right now, straight out the fabrication. Um, he donates them every year for charity. He gives out like one, two, or three maybe at once. He doesn't throw in the whole bunch because maybe he wants to donate every year so they last him a while. But I heard he's the last one in his whole family. He's by himself. His family's extinct. Like he didn't have children, and he doesn't have a wife, and his brothers and sisters. He was the only child, so his parents died already. So he's the only one left in his family. So his whole generation is gonna just disappear off the planet. So that's kind of sad, He says he was talking on TV today, and I kind of felt bad because that kind of sucks, Like I heard he had a wife, but it was some type of that's personal, People have their lives, and but like it's sort of sad, isn't it? Because like he didn't have children, you know. It's like for you guys out there that have children, treat them well, and you know discipline them, and don't be too harsh on them, and make sure they get educated, and make sure that they go to the right path, because if I think in my opinion, I think it's usually the when they're raised is when it's most important, because if you grow straight, you will stay straight, and if you grow crooked, you're gonna grow crooked, and that's how you're gonna be in your life. So that's just in my perspective, and I think it's true, because if a child is born given to he's been spoiled at all times. He doesn't give value towards anything. He doesn't give value towards something that someone might give him that struggles hard in life to give that kid something. And he's like, oh, whatever, it's just another freaking Hot Wheel or whatever. But if you got a kid, and you teach him the value of money, and he's gonna, you're like, let's go buy that Hot Wheel or what. I'm using Hot Wheel as an example. He's gonna be like, Hot Wheel, oh my god. He'll treasure it, you know what I mean? And that's what we need in this world, because right now in this world, people are careless. They're all just they're all a group of spoiled people that don't give value to anything. They just want to get everything and everything and everything. I shouldn't judge, but like Guru said, I mean, people, they will meet their moment of truth, and that's when they will pay. Right now, you can do whatever you want because you're living it, but when you're dead, you'll pay for it. And I'm not religious. I'm basically, I am an, I forgot the name of it. I'm not an atheist or whatever it's called. I'm not that. I believe there's a creator, because we have to come from something. But you know, um, I believe maybe we're from the generation of animals. We can be evolutionized to what we are now, and we have comprehension, we have emotions, we have feelings, and that's what makes us stand out from the rest of the animals. We are animals, and civilization has made us turn into real animals, which make us want to kill other people and make us want to take things away from that don't belong. I shouldn't. I'm just saying these things because I see that in this world, and as a rapper, that's what I'm gonna rap about. I'm gonna throw out, albums about real life, you know, things that people don't take, people don't take for a big deal. People take everything for granted nowadays, and that's not right. That's not the way of life. You gotta value everything because number one, you're only here for so long, and you know, value your life, value everything. So today, I'm gonna name this vlog "The Man That Got Paid." He got paid. He was gifted with these fortunes because his generation's gone, and I don't know from where his destiny, the planets could have given this him. Um, I'm not religious, so I can't say this, but he could have got the wealth from somewhere for the loss that he has. So I think we come to this planet with losses, and we're given other things. And I like the way he's pretty old now. On TV, I saw him, and he gets a gift, and he wants to give it to the rest of the people because he understands the concept of we're only going to be here for so long, and the only thing he likes to do is to see others happy because he already has what he wants. He doesn't need anything else. So you guys, I hope this Christmas you guys donate something to, someone, or if you see a bum out in the street, give them some money because, this is hard for them. Put yourself in their shoes and you'll realize that it's easy for us to make money, but it's very hard for them. And all they need is food and clothing and, take a shower or whatever they need to do, the essentials. And we're over here like, oh, I got that new BMW and this and this and that. It's like, and that bum's across the street, he's just laying there on the ground, you know what I mean? It's like anybody could be in that shoe, It's just destiny that puts you into these positions where, I'll continue this. This is part 1. The Man That Got Paid. This is getting too long. Thanks for viewing, comment, and subscribe, please. Thank you. Be tuned in for part 2.